You're a dead man! I got something for you, asshole! He's dead now! Incoming! You can't be sick! Take him! Come on, jackass! I got something for you, jackass.
Please release me.
Kill that son of a bitch! You like that?
Let me go.
I got you now, asshole! Like this! You want some of this? Motherfucker! Get him! Asshole! Look alive!
So let me go.
Yeah! Take this!
Have mercy. Please release me.
Try this! Hoist him! Nail his ass! Who are you? Take him down! You're dead! You'll cut this, you fucker! Give this a try!
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time.
Hey, kid, aren't you that pilgrim?
Hey, that's the pilgrim.
This is a family workshop.
So,
Ring for her.
what's
When
the job?
are you gonna start living your own life?
You want more of the finest?
Scumbag Iasco. I'm gonna send you to meet my partners, and they'll fill you in.
I ain't leaving.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim. Be discreet.
Might have some work for you.
Howdy. It's nice to see
5
you.
years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. I'm so thirsty. See, I'm good enough.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
There are rumors about a lost Garden of Eden, found under a glass ceiling somewhere on Old Mount Street.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the Pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then, I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about
Might have some work for you.
Then I see them.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the Central Loops.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
So that's the Pilgrim. Don't look like much of a sinner.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Hey, boss, I heard Carl.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. Hey, you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
5 years of learning, and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Howdy. It's nice to see a new face.
Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
Please, hurry.
How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
Not good. I'm running out of time.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
I gave you money to buy water, and what did you do?
Thought the card was good for me. How should I know they were scammers?
Can you hear hear yourself at all?
Maybe there's a way to fix this. You can fix it by figuring out how you're gonna pay
I keep telling everyone, get ready for winter.
Ada must have been pleased. Well, if he was, he didn't show it.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they will probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Is that water stocks are almost depleted. Got bad season coming.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right.
Hey, that's the pill.
Help you with something?
Have you ever planted chamomile? It's good for digestion. Chamomile? Hell
Can't even get nettle sprouts.
Let's try fence. That'll leave the locals hungry.
Set up for farming.
Did you know that this city nearly burned to the ground in 1772? They rebuilt it all, though. Well, not that it lasted very long, obviously.
I invite you to browse.
Following me again. I thought an arrow.
Some days, on to the point of